Good day, everyone. Today, I'm going to share my understanding of compassion, how we can show compassion to other people and the environment, and the role of communal discernment in making our university in the world a more compassionate place. When I hear the word compassion, the first thing that comes to my mind is kindness. For me, compassion is more than just feeling sorry for someone. It means understanding what a person is going through and doing something to help or support them. Compassion is about putting ourselves in another person's situation and asking, if I were in their place, how would I want others to treat me? As a students, we meet different kinds of people every day. We all have different experiences, struggles, and responsibilities. Some students may be dealing with academic pressure, family problem, financial difficulties, or personal challenges. Sometimes we do not notice these struggles because people do not always show what they are feeling. That is why compassion is important. It reminds us to be understanding and not judge others too quickly. I have compassion. I believe compassion can be shown in many simple ways. For example, if a classmate is absent and misses on an important lesson, we can share our notes with them. If a friend is feeling stressed because of exam, we can encourage them and remind them that they are doing their best. If someone is having a bad day, sometimes just listening to them can already make a big difference. Personally, I think one of the base ways to show compassion is by listening. Many people do not need perfect advice. Sometimes they just need someone who is willing to listen and understand. When we listen sincerely, 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 we make people feel valued and respected. Compassion can also be shown through small acts of kindness, saying thank you, helping someone carrying their things, sharing what we have, or simply checking on a friend are simply actions that can brighten someone's day. This may seem like small things, but they can have a positive impact on a person's life. Aside from caring for other people, compassion should also be shown to be shown to the environment. The environment is very important because it provides us with the resources we need every day. We depend on clear air, clear water, food, and other natural resources. Without a healthy environment, people cannot live people cannot live healthy lives. Unfortunately, many environmental problems exist today. We see pollution, improper waste disposal, flooding, and the effects of climate change. These problems affect not only nature but also communities and nature generations. Because of this, I believe that caring for the environment is also a form of compassion. As a student, there are many simple ways we can show compassion for the environment. We can throw our garbage in the proper bins, avoid littering, reduce the use of plastic, and conserve water and elec- electricity. We can also participate in clear up device, tree planting activities, and other environmental programs in our communities. Some people may think that these actions are too small to make a difference. However, I believe that every small action matters when many people work together and do their part, positive change becomes possible. A cleaner environment benefits everyone, not only today but also in the future. Now, let us talk about communal discernment. At first, the term communal discernment may sound complicated, but for me, it simply means listening, reflects, reflecting, and making decisions together as a community. Instead of thinking only about ourselves, communal discernment encourages us to consider the needs and opinions of other people before making decisions. Communal discernment is important because no one has all the answers. Each, each person has different experiences, ideas, and perspective. By listening to one another, we gain a better understanding of a situation and we can make better decisions. For example, in our university, students, teachers, and administration all have different rules and experiences. If there is a problem in the school community, it is important to hear different perspectives before deciding on a situation. Through decision in cooperation, people can work together to find what is best for everyone. I believe that communal discernment helps build respect and unity. When people feel that their voices are heard, they become more willing to participate and contribute. It creates an environment where, where everyone feels valued and included. Communal development also connects closely with compassion. Compassion helps us recognize the needs and struggle, struggles of others, while communal development helps us decide how to respond to those needs in the best possible way. In simple words, compassion help us care, and communal discernment help us act wisely. In our university, this value can help create a more positive and supportive community. Students can support one another instead of competing, compet- competing in unhealthy ways. Teachers can guide students not only academically but also personally. School leader can listen to the concern of student and create program that promote well-being and inclusivity. On a large scale, compassion and communal discernment can also help address problems in society. Issues such as poverty, inequality, discrimi- discrimination, and environmental concern cannot be solved by one person alone. They require cooperation, understanding, and shared responsibility. As a future As a teacher and future professional, we have an important role to play. We may not be able to solve every problem immediately, imme- immediately, but we can start with ourselves. We can choose to be kind, respectful, and responsible in our daily life. We can help others when we have the opportunity and care for the environment through our actions. I have learned that compassion is not about doing extraordinary things all the time. Often, it is all about present. It's it is all about being present, being understanding, and choosing kindness even in a small situation. At the same time, communal discernment reminds us that we are part of a large community and that our decision affect other people. To conclude, compassion means understanding and caring for others through our words and action. It it can be shown by helping people, listening to their struggles, and protecting the environment. Communal discernment is the process of listening, reflecting, and making decisions together for the common good. When when we pers- when we practice compassion and communal discernment, we help create a university community that is more caring, respectful, and inclusive. More importantly, we contribute to building a better world where people support one another and work together for positive change. Thank you and thank you and have a great day.